Yo, VIP, let's kick it. Ice, ice, baby. Hey everybody, this is Paul, 125 Roller Coaster Challenge. And our challenge today is to kick Hersheypark. Now, what do I mean by kicking Hersheypark here? Well, I'm from Generation X, and we had an old saying there, basically means to kick it is to finish it, like you kick the keg. And when you kick the keg, that means it's empty, it's done. And my goal today is to kick Hersheypark from all the coaster credits that we need to get here to get to ride to 125 here. So we've been coming here off and on. Today's a kind of a cloudy day, so we're hoping the crowd's a little bit lower than usual. But there are 6 coasters that we need to kick today for us to get this park completely finished. And we're looking at the first one right here, that's Candemonium, but we also have Super Duper Looper. We also have Jolly Rancher Remix, Storm Runner, Fahrenheit, and Jolly Rancher Remix. Now, there is one that we have not mentioned that we still need to ride, and that is Coco Cruiser. But this year, we're not going to do kid coasters, even though we did do that one over at King's Dominion. And the main reason why we did the one at King's Dominion was, well, I need that credit. And that was a goal of mine, was to get a great pumpkin coaster. So today, simple goal, we're going to try to pretty much knock out this park by finishing those 6 coasters. So I might as well just jump in line and get that first one going. We're all the way here in the back of the park. Now, how do we end up at the back of the park? Well, that's a great question. Well, we ended up getting here in the back of the park because my first plan was to jump on Candemonium, and when I got in line, it was a 90-minute wait. Literally, it was one of the longest waits I've seen in decades. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'll come back. And then I ended up going to Super Duper Looper. That was over an hour wait, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. So what I decided to do was actually shoot pretty much I shot 2 spotlights, and then I actually decided to do one that I never expected to do today, which was I did the showtime for Hersheypark, because there's a lot of different theater areas and stuff like that. So I finished that, and it's about 1:30. Now it's about 3 o'clock there, but I did get a coaster in so far. So our 34th coaster of the year is right here. It's a laugh track here at the end of the line here. It was over an hour wait, which I never will do, but I am determined today to actually kick this park. So as you can tell, lots of crowds today, and the sun did come out, which I'm probably not happy about. I was hoping for some rain to kind of line the crowds, but they're open until 8 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock now, so I'm going to keep on going and see what I can do to get on these 5 remaining coasters. But our 34th coaster, and what I didn't expect to do, because it does make me dizzy, is laugh track. So laugh track is now done, and now I'm going to head over and see if I can get to Storm Runner. It's going to be painful walking by Wildcats Revenge, but we're not here today to get on Wildcats Revenge. We're here to kick this park. 5 more coasters to go. Alright, so we finally got our 35th coaster done, which was Super Duper Looper. Now, I tried to get in line for good old Storm Runner when I first got off of Laugh Track, but Storm Runner's only running 1 train. Now, if you know anything about Storm Runner, it usually runs 4 trains, so that is 3 trains less than it should be running. So because of that, I had to basically change things up there. I decided to head over here to the Hollow, and there you go, the Great Bear. Love it, but definitely not easy to talk over. But decided to knock out Super Duper Looper right here. So that is our 35th coaster of the year. Now I have 3 that are kind of conjugated together with Fahrenheit, Jolly Rancher Remix, and Storm Runner. So my plan now is to head out to Candemonium and see if I can jump on that, because this is the middle of the day. It is starting to look like rain again. So almost part of me wants it to rain a little bit just to kind of lower the crowds here, but it's definitely been a challenge on a Saturday. So if you're looking for helpful hints, which we're working on right now in our produced videos, helpful hint is don't come on a Saturday to Hersheypark unless you're willing to pay $120 for a fast pass. But I'm gonna work my way over to Candemonium, and hopefully we can knock that out there, because we only got 2 coasters done today and we've been here about 4 or 5 hours. Okay, so we're about halfway done with the video, but more than 3/4 of the way done with the day. But if you like what you're watching right here on our park day and on our quest to get to 125 coasters, definitely consider liking this video and subscribing. It's a simple click for you, but it means a lot to us, and it definitely helps us out with the algorithm. So we are going to work our way over to Candemonium, and hopefully we'll get lucky and be able to actually kick this park today. We just got off of Candemonium. That was my train right there. I had the orange one, the Reese's train. So we are now halfway done with all of our counts, but now we're going to head back into the park. So the next 3 that we have to do are actually, there it is on the brake run. The next 3 coasters that we have to do yet are all in the same area. So I have some hope. We've been here for 5 hours, which is very long for me, but I am determined to kick this park today. So we still have to do Jolly Rancher Remix. We also got to do Fahrenheit, and then we also have to do Storm Runner, which is going to be a challenge today because it's 1 train operations when it's usually 4. Now I know 1 train operations with Jolly Rancher Remix, but that's because it's a boomerang, and of course you also have 2 train operations on Fahrenheit. So fingers crossed we can kick it, but we're going to head back into the park, and hopefully a lot of people are leaving now. Alright, so it's 5 o'clock here, and we've been here for about 5.5 hours. I wandered over to the section I still needed to do, which was Jolly Rancher Remix, Fahrenheit, and Storm Runner. And after doing the math, because we got about 3 hours left in the park, I realized there's no way we're going to be able to do it. Fahrenheit has 2 trains going, but they're very slow today. And it's kind of basically, it was about a 90-minute wait. So that's not a good start. Storm Runner had almost a 2-hour wait because it has 1 train going when it's usually 4. And then of course, you know, Jolly Rancher Remix was a 90-minute wait, and that's always 1 train. So doing the math, we were not able to kick it. So what did we learn today? Do not go to Hersheypark on a Saturday if you actually want to ride rides without paying $150 for the fast pass. So we will be back here again numerous more times, and we will let you know when we finally kick. We're down to 3, so we got half of our goal today. But now I'm going to head over to the Overlook and grab myself a meatball sub and head on out of here. I already had a cheesesteak earlier today because, well, you know, with the cheesesteak and stuff like that, I wanted to change it up a little bit here. So thank God I got the meal plan this time. So at least I can get 2 meals, which never happens when I'm here. So if you like what you were watching, definitely like and subscribe to the channel, and have yourself a fantastic day, as we did not succeed in kicking Hersheypark.